Hello everyone, welcome to the introduction to my comprehensive guide on quality in Factorio. This guide is split in 5 parts and we will go all the way from what is quality and its basics to how to get everything at legendary quality in a very efficient manner, and then my personal thoughts on quality and various other topics either related to quality or not. Please note that there are spoilers in every part of the guide, and the spoilers increase the further through the guide we go. In the first part, I will talk about the basics of quality, what it is, how to get it and how it works. I will also talk about the recycler building, how it works, and how it interacts with quality, as this will be crucial going forward. If you are new to Factorio or the quality mechanics, this part will be of interest to you, but for people who are already familiar with most of the basic mechanics around quality, they can skip forward to the following video, although there may be a few tips that even more experienced players may not be aware of. In the second part, I assume that in your game you have reached the point where you have unlocked quality, and now you wonder how to use quality modules and what are good ways to get quality items in practice. This can feel pretty overwhelming. It felt overwhelming to me, and it may be confusing as to where to start. We'll go through many possible solutions that you may think of, and this will help us better understand how to get quality, what are pros and cons of each approach, and why some approaches are better than others. In the third and fourth part, we will assume that the goal is to get all legendary items. We don't care anymore about uncommon, rare, or epic. We just want to find the most efficient approach to get everything legendary. In order to figure that out, I have written some programming code in MATLAB which simulates different approaches. At the end of it, it outputs what are the probability for an input ingredient to eventually turn into a legendary item. By running this code, I can compare how efficient each approach is, as well as figure out what the optimal choice of modules is. Is it more productivity or more quality modules? I will also show the results of these simulations, and we will go through the cases that we went through in part 2, as well as some other examples. Both the code and the simulation results are shared in links in the description. Part 4 will probably be the one that will interest most people who have reached the endgame and are now wondering what is the best way to get everything at legendary quality. I will first go through all the items and find out which ones most people will want to get at legendary. Then I will show you the blueprints which I have created, which in my opinion are the most efficient way to get everything legendary. Once you put down these 12 blueprints, 13 blueprints, you can get almost everything with some simple logistics and direct crafting. Of course, all of my blueprints and a link to download them will be in the description. Finally, in the last part, I will address some issues with my blueprints and how to improve them further. I will also go through some other things I learned while creating these blueprints, such as stuff about inserters and legendary inserters. I will also talk about whether getting quality science packs instead of just doing productivity is worth it, which will also include talking about Prometheum. Finally, I will just talk about my personal thoughts on the quality mechanic and whether I liked it. And that's it. See you on the next video.